The Royals are relentless. They never give away an at-bat, and they seem damn near impossible to strike out in a big situation. Baseball is an individual sport masquerading as a team sport, but the Royals do seem to feed off each other. It's incredible to watch. The Royals are also lucky. You have to be. Every team that has ever won a World Series has gotten some big breaks somewhere along the line, and the Royals are now one win away from a championship, because Mets second baseman Daniel Murphy failed to field a ground ball in the 8th inning of Game 4 Saturday night. It just looked like it stayed down. It looked like it was coming in on a normal hop, and it just stayed down on him, said Eric Hosmer, who hit the ground ball. I was running pretty hard trying to not get doubled up, then you look up and see the ball in the outfield. Just a huge break for us, and like I said, we were able to capitalize. A ground ball single by Mike Mistakers, just beyond the reach of a diving Murphy, followed to drive in the go-ahead run. Salvador Perez singled in another run to give the Royals a 5-3 lead in the 8th inning. They won Game 4 by the same score. That's just what our team does. We feel like if we can keep the game close, we're going to find a way to win it, said manager Ned Yost. And it's a team that just looks for a little crack. If we find a little crack, they're going to make something happen. It's amazing how they do that. And they do that in a number of ways. The Royals certainly deserve credit for forcing the issue. Lorenzo Cain worked a great 8-pitch walk after falling behind in the count 0-2 earlier in the inning to set the rally up. But sometimes do you need a little luck, and Murphy's error was lucky. I misplayed it. There's no excuse for it. And we lost the ballgame because of it, he said after Game 4. Murphy's misplay was not the first time the Royals have taken advantage of a poor defensive play to come back and win a game this postseason. They've had quite a few comeback wins, in fact. This was come from behind win No. 7 for Kansas City in October. Most notably, Astros shortstop Carlos Correa misplayed a chopper in the 8th inning of Game 4 of the Alls, allowing the tying run to score. Houston had a 4-run lead with only 6 little outs remaining when the inning started. Again, the Royals deserve credit for putting pressure on Correa and the Astros. The first 5 batters of the inning reached base, and 2 runs had already scored. They loaded the bases, then Correa made the error. The error aided the rally, it didn't create it, just like Murphy's in Game 4. Then, in Game 6 of the Alks, Blue Jays outfielder Jose Bautista wildly threw the ball to second base on Hosmer's 8th inning single. Cain took advantage of the blind throw and scored all the way from first on the play. It proved to be the series-winning run. Again, the Royals put themselves in good position that inning. Bautista made a poor play, and Cain took advantage. The error didn't open the door for the rally. The Royals opened the door a tiny bit themselves, then the error kicked it open. It was the kind of break any team in any sport needs to win a title. I think there's just a belief. There's a belief amongst the guys, said Game 4 starter Chris Young. It doesn't matter what the score is, what the lead is, what the deficit is, it's just a belief they're going to find a way to get it done. This team doesn't quit, and we showed it tonight. The Royals are one win away from their first World Series championship in 30 years. They're in this position because they're both very good and lucky. Teams need to be both. The Royals have benefited from enormous errors in each round of the postseason, and, in Game 4 Saturday, it was Murphy's turn to give the Royals a break. We're just trying to make something happen. To put together good at-bats. Take advantage of a couple mistakes, said Hosmer. That's what we've been doing all postseason long. Put together a big inning anytime, make a mistake. That's what championship teams do.